Hey guys, Kevin from Subispeed. We've had a ton of requests for an install video on our turn signal mirrors, so here it is. I'm going to go through all the necessary steps to get your mirrors installed, so let's get started. First thing you're going to want to do is remove your mirror covers. We're going to start with the black bottom portion first. On the side closest to the car, gently pry out, and you should be able to pop that off. Once the bottom part is removed, you can move on to the top part, and you should be able to pop that off as well. Now you have access to the clips that are holding in the actual mirror itself. Once the mirror covers are removed, you're going to be looking through these two holes to find the two clips that are holding in the mirror. You're going to take a flathead screwdriver and pry down on the bottom part of the clips to release the mirror. Once you have the mirror released, you want to disconnect the heat cables, and then you can remove the mirror. There we go. Now if you have the factory turn signals installed, then you already have all the wiring you need in your side view mirror. All you have to do is tap into those wires with your new mirror and then get everything put back together. Since we don't have those turn signals, we need to uninstall the door cards to access the wiring we need. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get those removed. First, you're going to need to remove two screws that are holding in the door card. One screw is up here and one is in here. You need a small flathead or plastic pry tool to pop the covers off, and then a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the screws. Now that the screws are removed, we can pop the door card off. You're going to want to start over by the speaker here where there's a little bit of a gap that gives you leverage. Since I don't have a pry tool, you're going to need to use a little bit of force to pop it off. Work your way up, and then it should come up. And now you want to make sure all the wiring is removed before you take the door card completely off. All right, there we go. You're going to unplug this harness right here. We're going to be tapping into these wires in a bit, and then you want to peel the plastic off in the top right hand corner. Make sure you get all these black streaks off so they don't get on your window. And then feed this wire back down, and we're going to remove 3 bolts that are holding in your side view mirror assembly. They're 10mm bolts. Go ahead and remove those. Once those bolts are removed, you can uninstall your side view mirror, and we can move on to the next step. Once the mirror assembly is removed, we can start routing the wiring from the new turn signal mirrors. First thing you want to do is remove the tape on the stock harness. Move this gasket here. And now you can route the wiring from the mirror through the hole and down the assembly. Go ahead and pull that through and through the gasket. reinstall the gasket. And then we can get our new mirrors installed. Reconnect the cables for the heating element and then pull the wiring through. And you're going to want to get the top clips in first and then push it in on the bottom so the tabs lock. Once you get all the wiring pulled through, you want to tape that back up, and then we can go over to the car and get this installed. Just route the wiring through the hole. And then get the mirror back in place. And now we can go over to the other side and bolt it up. Once the bolts are tightened, you can find the wiring and pull that through. Right back where it came from. And get this plastic piece reinstalled. And now I'll show you what wires we need to tap into. Once the wires are routed through, you can connect the stock harness. And you're going to want to tap into the top two wires, the red and white wire and the black wire. Go ahead and install your T-taps on the stock harness and your mirror wires. The red is going to go to the red and white wire, and the black and red wire is going to go to the black wire. For the passenger side, you're going to be tapping into the bottom gray and black wires. Now, once you have those connected, go ahead and test that. If everything's good to go, you can reinstall your door card. Before doing that though, you do want to check if there's any white clips that were stuck when you uninstall the door card. Remove those and put it back on the door card before you reinstall it. I'm going to get everything buttoned back up and we're going to see how they look on the car. All right, well, there you go, guys. Definitely a worthwhile mod to add some visibility and some functionality to your car. So if you guys want to pick up a set of these for yourself, go ahead and click on the top right-hand corner of the video. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to email us, sales@subispeed.com, or give us a ring, 888-885-2002. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on your 2015 WRX STI.